Welcome to another evening on the channel. So, I know when I left earlier, I was like, I might come back with cats. I didn't. We did not get any kittens this afternoon. It did not happen. However, here's what happened. Here's what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story as I drink my beer tonight. Okay, before we play Stalker 2, here's what happened. So we decided that we were going to get kittens like a week ago. Like it was time, right? It's been long enough. We're ready to get some kittens, ready to rebuild that part of our furry family. So we put in applications because that's what you got to do. There's rescues all over the place. You put in an application. They approve you. You set up appointments, that kind of stuff. So we did that with a few areas or a few adoption places. Heard back. They were all approved. Made our appointments. I had like 2 today. And I went to both of the ones that approved us, looked at all the cats there. They just didn't really have what we were looking for. There were lots of great cats, but like most of them were older. And the youngest ones at both areas, like there weren't any like siblings or bonded pairs or anything. And we were looking for like, technically we were looking, like I've told you guys in the past, we were looking for the youngest siblings we could, 2 in particular. But you know, 3 if we have to. So we looked around all afternoon, or I did, as my wife watched the kids very nicely, driving all around the capital near the state we live in. Couldn't find anything. Then I was like, let me go check the local animal shelter. Maybe they got something. Nothing. So at that point I was like, man, you know, it's kind of hard to find what we're looking for because all of the adoption websites list every cat individually. And you can't really call any of them because they all work like through networks and email and stuff. And what we're looking for is literally like 2 to 3 cats. And none of these websites actually manage anything like that. There was no one to talk to. So then it's early afternoon and my wife randomly links me this thing from an equestrian group she's on Facebook or one of the social medias. And it was for these 6 cats that were like somewhere nearby, these little kittens. And I was like,
Nani?
Well, that looks like a fun bunch. And they looked around the age we were looking for. So I was like, send them a message and we'll see, like, we'll see if they're available this week or something. So sure enough, they were like, you know, yeah, we could see tomorrow. And I was like, I'm not available tomorrow. Like we just have the rest of this afternoon. And they were like, okay, you want to stop by for the afternoon? And I was like, yes. So I drove like 40 minutes out and there are 6 kittens that need homes. We are not getting 6 kittens, but we might get a couple. They're like the perfect age and definitely like a portion of them came up and was like being like super cute. Like look at this little guy. He just came up, started like licking on my shirt, like doing little paws, and look at those little teensy tatted toe beans. They're so tiny. These guys are like less than double-digit week old. Absolutely adorable little guys. There's a little void cat there. One of the siblings is a little void cat, and he was adorable. And then this other one was this one that was like kept jumping on my back and licking my ear. And I was just like, oh man. Like, oh, this is trouble. So the TLDR is that we have found our kittens. We don't know which ones yet, but we are going to get some kittens from this group of kittens. My wife has said we are getting 2. I have said we are getting 3. An unstoppable force is meeting an immovable object, and we will see which one wins. So that's kind of how we're looking right now. But anyway, the thing is though, is they're so young that they are in official foster care and they can't go out of foster care until they are fixed, and they have to be 2 pounds to be fixed, and they are not yet 2 pounds. So we don't like know about timing, and it may be a little like staggered. Like we're still figuring everything out. Lena is actually going to meet them, I think, on Monday or Wednesday. One of those days, Lena's going to go meet them, and she is going to give the final blessing, and then we'll get them home. and do all that. So exciting. So that's kind of where we are. I wanted to give you guys an update. I will, of course, keep you posted as we get all this figured out. And the couple that is fostering them are super cool. Funny enough, it's an IT guy that works from home, and the wife has horses out back that she likes. And I was just like, oh, that's kind of wild. That worked out well. But yeah, they were super cool, and yeah, things are looking good. So we will keep you guys posted, and it's gonna be fun. And now for all of the beer. What happened to the mother of the cats? I don't know. I didn't ask. I'm not sure. That may be a good question to ask at some point. Okay, so now we're going down to Sidorovich after, oh my god, the absolutely amazing lore dump we got last night in this game.
Tell me, did you kill them there? At the hospital?
No.
Thank you. I understand it wasn't easy, but thank you. It's important to remember that not all of us are like these caged dogs. We can make our own choices.
He's like, a man chooses. But that was awesome. That was like 22k coupons. Hell yeah. Love me some coupons. Okay. Man, that was really worth it too. That like paid for all the damage that the armor took. Maybe. Yeah, maybe so actually. Wow, look at that. We might have actually made money from doing that. Crazy. Imagination of Form says, miss the cat info. The TLDR is we have found a group of 6 kittens. We are almost certainly going to get 2 to 3 of them sometime soon, and I will keep you posted. Blinka says, I hope you're far from done with this game. I'm loving the cozy streams. Dude, I could have been done with this game 30 hours ago if I wanted to. I mean, I'm not having fun playing this game. I am having fun existing in the S.T.A.L.K.E.R world. That's what I'm having fun doing. Like, I dread the idea of finishing this game. Well, actually, I do and I don't. I don't really, because I can't wait to play it again. I can't wait to play it again down the road. But like, oh man. You want to talk about taking your time. I am savoring this playthrough. Savoring it. Yep. Oh, by the way, shout out to Julia. Our new cozy sleep emote is now Siri-chan. And we updated a bunch of the Christmas emotes too, which is great. Mm-hmm. Got a bunch of Christmas emotes in, and the sleep emotes updated, and all sorts of great stuff. As usual, Julia is slaying it. I thought I heard a kitten. Oh, thank you so much for not crashing me. That was a crash anomaly. It was very nice of it. Hey, Crazy Madman, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? Do we still have Letho emotes? Yeah, we still have some Letho emotes. Mm-hmm. We'll always, whenever we lose an animal in the Carnage household, we will always at least keep a couple emotes, at least one. Like even my oldest cat, Torque, is still Kodab. You know, like we'll have honorary emotes that'll never change. I think like Jam will never change. That'll always be Letho. Probably same with like Konam. Yeah, we'll also keep some Gary emotes for sure. But the main emotes, we will absolutely cycle to the current family, the current active Carnage furry family. What is that? Bro, what is that anomaly? Weird. It's just chilling there, huh? That is wild. You can see all the leaves are like getting sucked up around it too. Huh. Crazy. How fun. Do you have any pics of the new kitty? We do not have the new kittens yet. We do not have the new kittens yet. But we have found the group of kittens that I am 90% sure we are going to get some of. Yeah. So that's freaking exciting. Hey, Tea with Mandy, how are you? Yes, new kitties! I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. Oh my lord. They were so sweet. Oh, they were very sweet. And all of the kittens will be getting past the back test. At least the 3 that I tried. Is it 3 void kitties? No. What we're gonna probably get at least 1 void kitten. And then there's some really cute kind of brown and white ones. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're planning on getting 3, you might as well get all 6. No, I mean, even 3 is a lot. Yeah, I mean, we already have 2 dogs. We have an existing cat. So the total will be 2 dogs, 4 cats. And that will be how it will stay for a long while. Because you don't want to get so many animals that you don't have enough time to give them each individual attention regularly.
Good show.
Because if you don't do that, especially if you have a lot of animals, then they'll start pairing off or grouping off and start even having like social issues. So yeah, I mean, it's also the kind of thing where just from a responsibility standpoint, unless you're getting animals specifically to save them, like, you know, crazy cat lady status, which is fine. That has its own things. But unless you're doing that kind of thing, you want to make sure you have enough animals to where your time, you are still able to give them the time. Yeah. If you have so many animals, you can't give them all attention, then, you know, it's and especially if they're lonely, that sucks. That's not good. Not a good situation. So yeah, I think, but the thing is I can tell you right now with this little girl here, a little cozy sleep over here, we're still gonna figure out exactly how to, like, we need the pack to be the 3 kittens and Siri. So we don't want Siri to get into this situation where she's like the outlier, you know. So that's also a big thing, because we'll need to make sure all the new kittens get attention, that Siri gets a lot of attention, and then the way that we can really help meld that is by giving them attention together, and that will help kind of solidify those bonds and everything. So yeah, you have 6 cats, so it becomes a lot more difficult for sure. Have you thought of names yet? No, because we don't know genders yet. Yeah, none of them have had their gender reveal parties yet. No, I'm just kidding. None of them have. We don't know. There's a whole smorgasbord of males and females of the 6, and I'm not sure like which are which and all that kind of stuff. So okay. We'll see. Mm-hmm. What about Strider? Yeah. The name Siri has aged well with Witcher 4. Dude, I was thinking about this. I don't. Well, this is going to be kind of morbid, but it would be kind of wild if Geralt were to die at the beginning of Witcher 4. Like, if that were to actually happen, I don't think it's going to happen, because I think they're going to keep Geralt alive, because I think they're going to have more franchises with him. He's going to be a big character, that kind of thing. But I will say, if he died at the beginning of Witcher 4, I would be like, oh my god, it's like what happened in real life is happening in my games. I know that's kind of dark and morbid to think about, but I will say that definitely crossed my mind. Like, what would happen if, like, that was like, that'd be so crazy. Like, oh Lord. But for those that don't know, I had a cat named Geralt, brother of Ciri, who unfortunately passed recently. So very, very sad about that. But yeah.
There's nothing left for us to do in Pripyat. I've heard
Next.
left the place.
We all cope in our own ways. That's right.
If I were
That's
you-
right. We do. True story. True story. I'm still coping. Still coping. Yeah. We're gonna sell everything here. Oh, and so the reason somebody said, have you thought about names? I think I like to keep the theme of game-related names. I'd love to keep the theme of Witcher-related names, but it's gonna be kind of hard. I don't know. Like, with a new Witcher right around the corner and us having no idea who's in it, like, I kind of want to. We could probably just name them out of the characters from the 3rd and 2nd, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. He's selling Gauss ammo. Whoa. Interesting. That's rare. Look at that. Is it even? It's not even that expensive. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, I mean, no, like if we do get like 3 girls, like Triss, Yen, and you know, like that'll be a no-brainer. Chris, Yen, and Dandelion. If we get like 2 girls and a boy, there's, I mean, we'll almost assuredly keep them Witcher related, and I'm sure we can find some great ones. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, I half heard it. Are you pregnant with a 4th? No. We're getting kittens. Just slow down. Yeah, we're getting kittens. No. Mm-hmm. Oh, we only get $7.50. Oh. Well, that's way too expensive. We're not doing that. Okay. Glad I noticed that before I did that. Okay, let's do you first.
If you're too stingy, don't come crying to me later.
Got it, bro.
The Monolithians go to places I was never authorized to patrol.
I'm so bummed that we can't max the faction here. So very bummed. I'm gonna put you away. Put you away. Pop one of you away. Put you away for now. All of you. Don't need all that. Great. I'm gonna put you away for now, but we're gonna... Oh, actually, you know what? No, we need to fix you. We need to fix you, and I think you're gonna replace my gun. Yeah. Cool. Let's go fix you. I can fix him, Chad. I can fix him. Let's go this way. And I mean, hell, we're gonna fast travel right down to where we need to be. Hell yeah, dude. Gary.
Since you're here.
Rookie Village. What do I think of the new detector? It's been great so far. Yeah. It's been great.
So, what if they're, well, waiting for a chance to seize control of the whole zone?
Oh, Monolith stuff. Yeah, we haven't been here since Monolith. I was like, what is he talking about? Larg. Cool.
Happy to help.
Thanks, baby. There's a store here. Oh, it's Sidorovich's the store. Yeah. You should name one of your kittens Sidorovich. Dude, we can do stalker names. Little Cedo, little Strel, little Strider. That'd be great names, wouldn't it?
Well,
Skiff,
just
Skiff,
like
Strelick,
old times.
and Cedo.
The
Oh my
zone's
god,
freaking
those are
out.
great names.
The Monolithians shoot whatever they see, and stalkers are jumping at their own shadows.
Huh.
But none of it affects business.
Little cheeky and little
It
breezy.
just keeps getting better and better. Straight to...
Take a look and see if he has anything we want. He does not.
I need to get to X3. Do you know where it is?
I am busting my ass, trying to find it. And you waltz in here expecting me to serve it to you on a silver platter? How the hell did you get word of it?
The doctor told me about it.
You're quite a well-connected stalker. If it's the doctor himself, those rumors must be true after all. All right, let's cut to the chase. I don't give a damn why the hell you want X3. But since we're both in the know now, how about a little swap? I'll tell you what I know, and you do me a favor. Deal?
Deal. But what are you talking about?
You got any gossip about X3? I'm all ears.
Let's put it this way. If these stories pan out, it's a win for both of us. The Cordon and me. That's all you need to know for now.
Name one of the kittens Colonel Deteryev. Good idea.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to retrieve a package for me. Some thugs off to the courier who was supposed to bring it to me. My men found him dead, and the package was missing. I really don't like folks sticking their ugly noses in my business, Do you catch my drift?
Your drift has been caught.
Is there something of value in that package?
I'm not interested in cheap junk. Return the package and I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Who are these thugs? How many and what guns are they carrying?
Some douchebags from garbage, I guess. Looks like they figured they could wait out Monolith at my cordon. But they forgot one thing. In the zone, you can get killed anywhere, especially if you rain on your host's parade.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get your delivery back. Where did your people find the courier again?
Not far from here, near the old vehicle station. Just make sure the package gets here in one piece. As for the bandits, do whatever you want. If you take them out, I might even add a tip.
A tip? I do like tips, especially big, girthy tips. Okay, where are we going? New gun hype. Hell yeah. Ooh, we are right around the corner. Let's do it. Anna Clara, how are you tonight? Quick look at the map, by the way. We don't have any like new side quests or anything around here, do we? Nah. Didn't he already give us a mission to like come over here and do some stuff earlier? Like this exact place? Huh. I wonder if he like gave us the mission early because we came here out of order.
You weren't so quiet this time, Skiff. My men have had you in their crosshairs for a while. You want to talk? Back at the commissary, we managed to part on good terms. Maybe we can do that again. Come on in. Keep your cool, and the guys will let you pass. You have my word.
Well, this just got about 10 times more interesting. Okay. Well, did we decide no on Pantheon? No. The only problem is that this game has an ending. And right now I'm really trying to beat games. So, like, that's one of the reasons I've kind of put a hard stop on, like, let's get to the end of Act 3 in PoE 2. Let's finish this game. I want to play indie. So, like, I was having a good time in Pantheon, but I don't really have time to be playing, like, 2 endless games right now. And also, it's not 1.0. So, that's my big play of Pantheon is going to be 1.0, which is what I've always been saying. So, we may go back to Pantheon here and there, especially in the cozy, but especially when they add zones and do patches and stuff. But I'm definitely in I need to finish games mode right now. Yeah, and that's what I want to keep doing. It's one of the reasons I brought the cozies back is to finish more games.
I told you, never take a gig unless they pay up front.
Don't worry, the clock's ticking. We're over here fucking around while his step's getting bigger. If this creep doesn't show up, we'll just sell his package to someone else. Must be pretty decent gizmo if he's paying that much for it.
Present arms. What the fuck is that? Where'd you dig this thing up?
I just...
You'll end up with a bullet in your dome if this thing jams in a fight. Clean it up. You've got the whole arsenal tonight. And if I spot even one speck of dust... What a dumbass.
Wow. Is that you? No, that's the other guy. There he is. What are you doing?
Zero discipline. And I can't say I'm thrilled to see you either, Skiff. I know your type. Wherever you go, death follows.
We gonna talk?
Well, whose pretty little toes
Okay.
have I stepped on this time? I doubt you're here to catch up with an old friend.
No kidding, dude. How interesting.
Fun fact, If you do the murder to Roosevelt earlier in the story, then there's no dialogue here, just more murders.
That's interesting. What do you know?
You cross Sidorovich, and he's not happy.
Fuck. I had a hunch that courier job was fishy. But, you know, in times like these, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
How did you end up here? A stick-up? Sounds too petty for someone like you.
I had to move here. It was the will of the fucking monolith. You have no idea what those whack jobs did at Garbage. We ain't even human beings to them, Skiff. We're just filthy rodents that need a bullet or a boot to get out of their way.
Damn.
Who tipped you off about the courier?
I couldn't care less about names these days, Skiff. Only coupons. And that was one sweet gig. Yeah, I shoved my ethics up my ass. Imagine that. And I don't regret it one bit. Besides, I owe it to my guys.
I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy.
They didn't ditch me at the commissary when I was down. They might be no different from rodents, but I'm just like them now. At least I'm alive.
I need the cargo that Sidorovich's courier had with him, Roosevelt.
Sure, I'll hand it over. On one condition. The last thing I need right now is a war with Sidorovich. But after this, he'll probably shoot me on sight. However, he might be willing to talk about our fate with you.
I'm trying to think, what is the benefit of this? Is it just not getting in the fight, you think? Or, like, I wonder if there's a benefit to keeping him alive again. They already chained him to here once, so I wonder if we keep him alive, if they will chain him to somewhere else. I'm gonna try that.
Fair enough. Hand me the package and I'll pass your apology on to Sidorovich.
Here. You sort it out with him, and I'll owe you one. You have my word.
I'll owe you one. Interesting. Okay, so this may be a way to continue our Roosevelt stuff. I'm here for it. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna laugh my ass off when we radio him and tell him that we got him off the hook. And he's like, "You f***ing tool, I'm out of here. Can't believe you believed me." It's like, cool. Thank you so much.
I didn't even know you could talk with these guys, haha. They all died at 200 meters away.
Well, to be fair, what? Oh, that was Wonton claiming. Oh, that's hilarious. So the thing about that is, apparently, if you didn't kill, or if you killed Roosevelt earlier, they're all hostile anyway. So, you know, it's not. You may have not missed anything. Yeah. I'm interested if Sidorovich is even going to care. Let's see. He may be like, "I'm just pissed you didn't kill him."
You are alive. You
were looking for a package. I got it. Now tell me everything you know about X3.
You are a crafty guy, Skiff. This is the second time you've jumped into a risky deal, and yet you're still in one piece. A rare talent. Folks like you are where Zone legends come from. Guess I shouldn't ask what happened to the bandits, huh?
The bandits don't want to start a war with you. They said they didn't know the courier was yours, and they're hoping you'll understand.
They realized whose pie they stuck their fingers in, huh? Fine, they can live. I'll find some use for those idiots.
Okay, great.
So, you want to hear about X3. All right. Here's the scoop.
I think we might have just set up some dominoes.
Not long ago, a little birdie told me the swamps were swarming with folk looking for artifacts. All because someone found a way into an old base, proving the rumors right. The bald forest prick kept bragging about how business was booming. I was intrigued, so I started digging into our local goss. And the most interesting rumor I heard was about the Oasis, right here at the Cordon.
Captain Mad Dog.
The animations are good, real good.
I can count the number of games on one hand that have the holy trinity of NPC immersiveness. And that holy trinity is well-written immersive dialogue, well-developed delivery, and excellent voice acting. And the third is what this game does incredibly well, and most games just don't do. And what it is it's realistic body language. What would a person standing in front of you actually look like? And their body language is so freaking believable. Like, it's really, really well done. It's so well done that I was playing another game I'm not going to talk about recently off stream a little bit. I'm not going to, and I definitely, it was like, man, this game has nothing on Stalker 2. Now that this game is doing it so well that I think in future games I'm going to notice it a lot more. So yeah, I mean, to see this level of this in Stalker 2 is mind-blowing to me. It's mind-blowing. Yeah, my expectations were like half of this, if even, so it's just great.
The Oasis. What's that?
A stalker's dream come true. A Klondike with more artifacts than you can shake a stick at. Imagine the opportunities if this legend happens to be the real deal.
What is the link between the Oasis and X3?
I've seen some documents where it was listed under the number 3. Oasis, 3, your ex, also 3. See where I'm going?
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for the same thing. Or at least, for something closely connected. Because according to those documents, the only way to the Oasis is through the abandoned laboratory. But here's the catch. We have the key to the door, the decoder you took from the bandits. But where is this door? Hell knows.
Who told you about the Oasis anyway?
Somebody who's got full of shit written all over his face.
Lofty, my pleasure, buddy.
He was
Thank you.
just messing with me. And when the time came to back it up, he vanished. Poof, gone for good.
Are you suggesting I find the entrance myself? Where?
Not just suggesting. If we are the only ones who know the way to the Oasis, that information could be worth a pretty penny. As for where, ask the locals. Someone might have heard more than I. Sometimes even campfire gossip ain't all bullshit.
Okay. Cool.
Skiff, Roosevelt here. Sidorovich put quite a price tag on our fuck-up. But hey, we're all still breathing. I keep my word, too. Take these coordinates. Anything you find, it's all yours. Appreciate it.
Yo. Okay, let's go check this out right now. See what we got. I swear to God, if it's a can of cat food, a bottle of vodka, and a beer, I'm going to burn the building down. I just want to make sure that's said early. Fantastic. Okay, great. Awesome.